Yes. For those that are mentally ill or mentally defective, yes. Um, I just want you to know there's a class action lawsuit. It looks like that in police and sheriff's departments, when they tell each other, well, the guy's crazy, yes, that you being a parent no longer qualifies for the 1 year right now. Now let's go through again all the petitions for dissolution of marriage and protection orders. And then why don't I be the lead plaintiff for all the mentally ill individuals that no longer have any parenting rights because of their mental illness or mental defect? See, um, giving birth, yes, being the biological father, does not in any way hinder the enforcement of the 1 year rule. Now, for the sheriff to say, well, he's a mentally ill, homeless man, poop. The truth of the matter is, I'm the father of 5 sons. And whether I'm schizophrenic, bipolar, or delusional, it does not change the fact that I'm the father of 5 sons. Now, for the idiot fuck right now that thinks that you can issue it for 10 years, or yes, or 2 years, yes, the law actually says 1 year. See, it's the whole idea of being a parent. Now, for all of you that said, well, we just don't have the time to work with those that are mentally ill or mentally defective, I'm going to sue each and every Superior Court right now for not doing what the rules say, the requirements say, ouch, requirements of law, City of Seattle, and the rights of the individuals. Oh, now, mental illness and mental defect do not in any way change, yes, the fact of parenting a child. Now, let's look at the petition for protection orders. It seems, yes, that if you could say somebody was crazy, it was as if they no longer had any biological connection to the child named as the minors. Now, for every police department that just wanted to scratch each other's backs, yes, I want every cop to understand that I'm gonna fucking sue you. Uh, it doesn't say, yes, that you are no longer a parent when you issue a protection order. It in fact does say, Municipal Code of the City of Seattle, yes, that as the parent of the minors named, you cannot issue a protection order longer than 1 year, yes. Now, I told you this years ago, when I emailed you that the petitioner didn't sign it, and should have been found in contempt of court. Yes, I was not given any due process, no notice or opportunity to be heard. Yes, and it was issued for 10 years. Yes. Now it says if a protection order restrains the respondent from contacting the respondent's minor children, yeah, the restraint shall be for a fixed period not to exceed 1 year. Yes. Not to exceed 1 year. It has nothing to do with mental illness. Now, it looks like, as much as your time is so important, that having minor children means you can only issue a protection order for a year at a time. Class action lawsuits. Get me all the mental health evaluations of each and every protection right now. The mental health of the individual does not change the fact that they are the parent of minor children. If the petitioner petitioned for relief on her own behalf or on behalf of the petitioner's family or household members or minor children, court finds respondent is likely to resume acts of domestic violence against petition household members and so on. Yes. Minor children, when the order expires, the court may either grant relief for a fixed period or enter a permanent order for protection. If the petitioner has petitioned for relief on behalf of the respondent's minor children, The court shall advise the petitioner that if the petitioner wants to continue a protection order period beyond 1 year, the petitioner may either he issued it for 10 fucking years. Apply for renewal of the petition for renewal within 3 months before the order expires. It was actually outside of the 3 months. Yes. Petition for renewal shall state the reason why the petitioner seeks to renew the protection order. Upon receipt of the petition for renewal, the court shall order a hearing which shall not be later than 14 days from the date of the order. Yes. Now, this idea of renewing protection orders. You have issued a protection order since July 8th of 2011 without any jurisdictional law, without me receiving any notice or opportunity, without me having any criminal, except as provided in RCW 2650085. I was never arrested in the state of Washington. Yes. I had no criminal history in the state of Washington. When I was found not guilty in 2012, my record was expunged. No court hearings, no arrests, there was nothing. Yes. And you reissued it while I was on trial for another year. And then when I was found not guilty, you wouldn't remove it. Now I waited for it to expire. Yes. But you reissued it for